only gets you far. You're right. But you have to be able to motivate yourself. You can't wait on other people to motivate you. You got to be able to motivate yourself at those times when nobody's around. I get up at 2:30 in the morning and Les Brown's not there. Eric Thomas, none of the great motivators are there to inspire me to go work out. It's all here. I got to do that. And so when I get out of bed, I know I got to go work out. I got to go do what I got to do. Whether I work out or come in here and I work on my business, that's something I got to do, because if I do it now, as I plant these seeds, sooner or later, the harvest is going to come.
You tell me a story of where you were like, because David Goggins talks about sometimes where he gets up in the morning and he looks at his shoes for like 30 minutes when he goes on a run because he does not want to do it at all. Do you
Yeah.
have any stories of where you've like waking up at 2:30 and you just like look at all the stuff you have to do today and you're like, damn, I really do not want to do this stuff? Like, can you tell me a story when you've been like close to quitting or
Yeah.
close to like just being like, fuck it, man, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. Give me stories like that.
Yeah, I do, man. And, so when you first get started doing something, you have this vision, but what you don't realize is the pain that comes with it. The work that you put in, there's some pain, there's some struggles that you put in. And so there have been times when I would wake up, and I'll give you an example. When I really started working out, I was doing Insanity, and that workout was a beast for somebody who hadn't worked out in a long time. I thought I was an athlete until we did burpees and I almost fell through the television. But
But
there were
burpees are
days.
actually my worst. I hate doing burpees so much. They're like, we used to get punished with them during when I used to play soccer.
Yeah.
We used to have to do like 50 burpees if we messed up. That shit
Woo.
killed me every single time. I was on the floor like crying every single time.
Oh yeah, yeah, it was rough. And so those days when you wake up, or those days after the leg day when you're really sore, and you're like, oh man, if I lay here, I'll be really good. And I'll just I'll relax. Maybe 5 more minutes. Oh, okay, 5 more minutes. And next thing you know, an hour's gone by, you falling asleep or what have you. So I've done that. But so I had to move my alarm clock. I played tricks with my head. I moved my alarm clock. Now I got to get out of bed. Why get back in bed? Just keep on moving. And I just kind of got to the point now where I just get up. It's routine. It's automatic. I was told when I first started on this professional development journey that if 30 days to create a habit. And so you get on that move, and even though it hurts, you keep moving. And so you might miss a day. So now, okay, I got 3 days straight. All right, let's see if I can get 4 days straight. All right, let's see if I can get 6 days. Let's see if I get 7. And you keep pushing it through that. And what you find is, again, mentally, you become stronger because you realize that the pain is temporary. This too shall pass. And so you got to keep moving, man. It's a tough one. I can tell you many days I'll stay up. You stay up late, right? If you stay up late, your plan is to get up at 2:30. If you stay up till 10:30, 11 o'clock, you only got a little bit of time to sleep. And so it's difficult to get up. So now you got to be disciplined enough to go to bed at 8, 9 o'clock and get up at 2:30. So otherwise you're just laying there and you're thinking, nah, not today.
Just vision, man. Waking up at 2:30, like what? Like, give me like a day in the life of, like, give me the day in the life. What's your routine?
All right. Well, it started when I was just working 6 to 2:30. And so I'd worked to 6 to 2:30, and I started doing Insanity. And I said, well, I need to get up earlier. So I got up earlier. I would get up at 3 o'clock and 3:30. And so then I decided I had to get a job elsewhere. So then I started getting up 3 o'clock. And so then it just moved to 2:30. So and it became 2:30 because in that process where I had to move jobs, it was because I lost the job from 6 to 2:30. So I had to go find another one. So I was working 2 jobs. And so I was working as a custodian and a contractor. And so you got 12 hours of work. You got to find time to work out. You got to find time to do what you need to do. So getting up on the front end worked out better for my schedule because when I came home, my wife wanted my time, my kids, my grandkids wanted my time.
Yeah.
So I had to find time for myself. At that time, nobody's getting up and saying, hey, I need to talk to you about something. Nobody's having any problems. At that time, it's just me and the workout. So that's why it got to 2:30. And then it's just now it's at 2:30. It's just there, 2:30.